Hey there, how's everyone doing? I have no idea what day it is. We're somewhere in the middle of this whole self-isolation scenario. And anyway, we're going to start off the day today with something that I do every day for breakfast, which is we're going to make oatmeal. But first, I need to wake up, so I have my green tea in here. I switched over to green tea at the beginning of the year. I used to do coffee, and quite a bit of it, and I do like coffee a lot. I love the taste. I like the way that it makes me feel, but it was certainly affecting my sleep at night. So I had to cut back, and so now I just drink it occasionally if I'm out with friends or something like that. So anyway, that was like a quick plug for green tea apparently. So I'm gonna put that down for a moment. Okay, so anyway, for this you're gonna need oats. All right, these little bad boys right here are ground flax seeds. Well, they're not ground yet. These are whole flax seeds, and we're gonna end up using this coffee grinder that you can probably just buy at Target for 15 bucks or so. Let's see, cinnamon, little ground cinnamon there. Ripe bananas, I'm gonna put in 2 because these ones are kind of small. I'm gonna throw in probably like 5 or 6 dates. I'm gonna chop a few of these up along with the bananas. And we're gonna go old school and use this rice cooker, which again, really inexpensive. The handle's broken, but, well, this little piece is. But I've used this on so many tours. This one has been with me everywhere in America and Canada, Mexico. So anyway, cheap little rice cooker, probably 15 bucks at Target. So there's that. All right, I'm gonna chop some of the fruit up and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back to my drum studio floor, as we have been this whole time. All right, so we're gonna take a couple of spoons of this of the flax seeds, and we're gonna grind those up. So I'm gonna start off doing that. So here we go. This might be difficult to show you on the camera just because I don't want to spill it. And my camera crew's on vacation right now. That was a bad joke. All right. Anyway, so I've got a couple of spoonfuls in there. Gonna grind it up. And voila, ground flax. So why flax? Well, I'll tell you. Flaxseed is very high in omega-3 fatty acids, and that is really good to create ALA, which is a short-chain fatty acid. And when you have enough of those together, I believe that turns into EPA and DHA, which are essential for brain and heart health. So anyway, when people are talking about flax seeds and their health benefits, I think that's what they're referring to. And right here, we've got our chopped fruit, and let's get these oats going. Again, I don't measure anything, so it just depends on how hungry I am. So I'll bring this over here, and I'm just going to guess that this is about 1.5 cups of oats. And we're gonna sprinkle maybe, I'd say a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon on there. So we got a little bit of cinnamon. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put the fruit in. All right. I'm not totally awake, so bear with me. Water, filtered water. And what we will do, I like a liberal amount of water. So, I know you can't really see too well, but basically, again, like with the rice and everything else, I go maybe about an inch higher than the bottom of the oats with the water. And all we are going to do now is hit the play button on the rice cooker. So just turn it on and let that go for a while. It's going to take maybe 5-10 minutes depending on your rice cooker. What we're looking to do is to just have some bubbles coming up, have it to simmer just a little bit. Once it does that, we will just shut it off and let it continue to cook a little bit on its own. So we'll just turn off the power and let it rest for maybe like 5 or 10 more minutes. And then we'll just add the ground flaxseed, and that's it. Okay, we're about finished here. Let's see. I'm going to bring you over. And all right, so it should look like that, simmering a little bit. Let that go for, a minute or something like that. Make sure it's totally heated up. I'll even give it a little stir. Kind of let some of that water absorb. Maybe have it simmer just a touch more. And what we're going to do then is I'm going to add this ground flaxseed. So I'll just sprinkle a little bit on the top, and then that's that. We'll stir that up, let the flax absorb a little bit of that water, and let that just sit for a moment. I wouldn't dig in right away, but just let that sit for a moment. I'll just unplug it. All right, so that is that. I'll let that hang out. Actually, I might let it hang for 20 minutes. I'm going to go on a quick run. I've got my running gear sort of on. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Make some oatmeal.